We're back. Go west, young raccoon. We're 1 coin higher than having 8888. Good job, Stanley.
Good job, Stanley.
And hopefully we won't have someone fall asleep on the stream again.
Let's not be too mean.
No, I've already said that right off stream. I don't mind. I wish that I could fall asleep as easily as I did last stream intentionally. Like, I wasn't that tired. I closed my eyes for a second and I woke up and the stream was over. I don't know how it happened.
Clearly, we used one of Bentley's sleeping darts on you.
But those only last for like 30 seconds.
I mean, Air was only asleep for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Metal Gear dart, then. Speaking of which, if you do get the collection, apparently there are things you have to do on PC to make it run as well as the other versions.
I wish...
Yeah, that's not unusual.
I wish I could, you know, ride along the wires, but I can't, so... Hooray, slower.
Bentley eventually learns how to do the wire jump.
I need to remember. Okay.
That was the explosion dart. Oh god. Because with him, you have to actively change the dart when you want to do the sleep kill.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I just kill things from farther away then.
I mean, that is.
So like putting them to sleep seems like an unnecessary step if I'm just gonna blow them up anyways.
Just hitting them. Sleep makes the guaranteed kill for any of the levels of enemy.
Okay, I can definitely see the effects of the pickpocket one.
And that's a sleep grenade now.
Wait, what? Why is it? Why?
Stupid. Yes. What the heck? You have to manually change it to bomb, to explosive. I don't like playing as Bentley in this game.
They made the pickpocketing better and like everything else worse.
Okay, the first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work.
Why is this homing beacon necessary? It's not that hard to get to.
I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Yay, we get to tail him.
And it's the character at least. We don't even have the grapple cam anymore.
Also, he's talking to himself. It's really hard to hear.
I'm on him like encryption on a data stream.
Bentley, why are you speaking?
So sneaky.
You are like very bad at this.
I mean,
maybe I just blow it up when I'm done here.
I like the mustache on the health bar, by the way.
Don't forget the toupee.
Lead on, Toothpick.
Also, if we're
I
like
guess
trying
I'll
to
have
stay
to
hidden
myself
when
a
tailing him,
nice
why are we in a
dusting
disguise?
when I get back to town.
Gotta stay close, but not too close.
Waiting for him to slowly walk far enough.
Ooh-wee. I needs to get myself a nice cool drink. Pronto.
The mine entrance must be close by.
We know where it is, Bentley. I scouted the area out earlier.
Oh, I bet that
Half of this plan
Cooper
doesn't need to
cowards ran a yellow
exist.
streak right out of town. To them.
I
Also,
hope we get there soon. This mustache is itching like.
it's itching like I almost got myself caught by speaking out loud.
Ain't nobody's going to find this entrance.
I've already found it.
Take a little look. That's my goal.
Ah yes, the daily ritual of counting
All right,
one's money.
time to open up a can of hack. Oh, scorpions! Guys, help!
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a coming.
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here.
Okay, that was a pretty good one. Oh. Oh no. I need to controls. Waiting for it to save.
I wonder if rock candy comes from mines.
Also, these are like Gatling guns that we have on this. Why are we firing so slowly? Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much of a difference in the mashing and just holding it. So we could like, well, I guess Bentley's actually doing something here. So he does need to be here and we do need to protect him. Wait, hold up. Are we now just now going into a hacking minigame? Yep. We're just gonna assume that this is happening like while we're being defended instead of like
Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade
him
slot.
waiting until
Yeah.
afterwards.
Updating physics code module, and voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners.
Perfectly elastic projectiles. No, that's a physics joke for all my physics friends.
Whoa, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner.
We have to be the bouncer.
I mean, you're not wrong.
The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving
Okay,
the
there we
ship,
go.
I can close a damaging laser
Tron.
loop around the target.
Light cycle trails, and then we need to switch to the turtle. Pick up the
Right,
key.
there's gotta be a lock for this around here.
Do that. Then
Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this thing.
oh, I get it.
Yikes.
It
Looking
actually
at that
curves the
wormhole is
shots.
making me
It's kinda cool.
dizzy. I better steer clear of that.
If there's actually anything like that I needed to do in that area other than just go through it. I don't think so.
I bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick.
So there is like a restriction on how long the laser loop can be.
I'm going to assume.
Oh, fire bars.
I thought you escaped Sonic Frontiers. Wait. Oh god. I just realized.
I need to use the
no.
data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. This data key should fit that lock.
Oh, that was impressive.
The
Bentley.
data key, the firewall.
He was like talking twice at once.
Oh, jeez.
Boy. Looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle this big guy piece by piece. The bigger they
I
are,
better
the
tackle him
harder
piece by
they
piece.
fall.
All but one of them are already gone. Let's get the bouncy shot one. Just like slowly adjust the angle until it does what we need it to. Some of those shots are doing some interesting things, including not reflecting and just going out of bounds. Do remember that being possible, because these walls are not like foolproof. Like you can see the gaps.
Are those like actual like collision gaps or just visual
I can
gaps?
use this data
Yes.
key to disable that firewall.
I mean,
They
I guess
are
I assume
whatever
they're-
we want them to be.
I guess they're probably supposed to be just visual.
Gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
I'm pretty sure like you can just shoot through them if you get the angle right.
Oh.
I don't know how useful that actually is, but
Probably not very often.
it's doable.
We were so preoccupied with whether we could, we didn't think about whether we should.
I don't really think that applies here.
I mean, it kinda does.
Okay, Tennessee, you're up. Shoot.
One's about genetic engineering. The other one's about shooting through a wall in a video game.
Hey guys!
Yeah, neither of them are things that you necessarily should do.
Shadow, you've got audio dialogue come through. Dimitri wants to use the clockwork tail feathers as counterfeit printing plates. How? I'm not sure. They're like tail feathers?
But he did. Apparently.
Oh, there's my gun.
Don't think about it too much.
Yep.
Uh-huh. That's right. The kid is back
Gun
in
cane.
business. Alrighty. Me and old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over a target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all coming back to me.
All right, and need to go in and like change the controls back because that's not how
They
I
all
want the
share the same
camera to
ones.
act. Yep. It's weird. Like some things I want inverted, other things I don't.
Before old Toothpick finds out.
What was that? Smash everything inside the vault for money? I've mentioned this before, but Tennessee is my favorite of the ancestors. Both like as a character and to play as. Oh, I can actually hit that. we're robbing him blind. Like I really need the money, but you know.
But it's there, so...
It is there, and you know, ripe for the taking. Thirsty armadillo.
old Toothpick is cooking up in here.
Let's see. What does it say on the barrel? Ooch. Or sorry, ooh. Wait, no, it is ooch. Wait, hooch? Yeah, that's what it appears to say on the barrel.
Makes sense. Hooch is another word for, you know, alcohol.
Alcohol. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Not one that I've really heard much, but
Not
really
an
a-
old-timey one for specific types of hooch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not really
well,
it's not really a term that's used much in the modern day.
oh, definitely not.
No, I think there's a couple in this as well.
So,
We have to get the mask from the last mission as well.
Oh yeah, what's this mission called again?
it definitely has a name.
One
second, I can
Is it Operation Gold Digger?
can probably tell you.
Does that
what
sound
it
right?
is. No, Cooper for Hire. Yeah, it's Cooper for
Oh.
Hire.
Okay. So there's on the left side of the bridge after the first rail slide sequence.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to there yet.
Okay, cool. And that's the first one. So the second one probably doesn't matter. We're going to read it anyway so that we've all heard it. At the third crack shot door, use crack shot to break open boxes to the right.
Press and hold the R2 button to enter crack shot mode. Next, I can
Yeah, we're getting the crack shot tutorial, so I don't think that we've had 3 of those yet.
Nope.
I mean, the new King Kong game does have a move tutorial. You have to move to reach, but that's a bad game.
I need to shoot all those locks at the same time.
It's high noon.
You're a regular dead-eye.
The best, by the way.
I knew.
Sorry.
All right, here's the first
Tennessee tried jumping
running
to a
section.
different rail using the X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails. Keep your eyes open. Jump that electricity, Tennessee.
You couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Yep, I need to keep pushing.
Sure, you mentioned it as a
so-
figure of speech, but
Alright, so once we get to the end of this, that's where the first one is.
I'm getting there.
Ain't no better way to get around.
So, Tennessee is kind of the funnest one of the.
Nope, I've been detected. I can't imagine why.
I've been detected. I love how guns are less effective than freaking melee weapon in this game.
You boys should have
Yeah.
just skedaddled.
I mean, then again, you know, we also take like multiple bullets and just walk it off. So, oh, there's like
I
a bunch
think
of
they
money
die
over there
quicker
that I'm
because-
gonna.
You telling me that this game with talking anthropomorphic animals isn't strictly speaking
Gents,
realistic?
I'm gonna apologize in advance for
Shocking, I
this.
know.
I think that the Deadeye ability.
Oh, okay, yep. Mask 1.
Alright, so let's see. So we
Third,
did
third crack shot section, end of
If these are the
rail.
spiders, I don't want to see the flies.
So I assume it's
I
like
just-
it's one of the vault doors.
uh
Don't slow down,
there's
Tennessee.
boxes to the right of the third crack
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
door.
yeah, yeah.
Our gun is less effective unless we're in crack shot mode. Then it's
Yeah,
super-
crack shot mode is I believe it's a one-hit kill on everything. Everything normal, at least. And it does have a moderate cooldown. So
Moderate.
it's the yellow bar below this hell. I think it's only like 5 seconds or something, which can be a long time if you're like in the middle of combat, but it's usually not too bad.
Y'all done just run out of luck.
Nope, I think I accidentally triggered it, unfortunately. Yep. Running and gunning can be a little bit awkward at times.
Man, this ain't even fair for you.
Sentiment I agree with. I don't think there's anything else around here. I think we're just looking for the mask at the end.
Wow, nice shooting.
Okay, so
This is more fun than square
this
dancing with the
is probably at the end of this one, right?
Well, only the first one mentioned rails, not the second
Ain't
one.
nothing stopping me now.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure the third door is at the end of. Well, maybe it's not.
I mean,
Rails are quicker than
I know
a
nothing
620
about where the
mile.
crack shot doors in this game are, so
This must be the express.
Yeah, maybe there is one more.
Gotta keep sliding.
I don't know.
right on out of here.
Remember there being a door at the end, but no, I guess there is.
this is
one
giving me
more regular
flashbacks to,
combat
I think
section.
this is giving me flashbacks to Rail Canyon and Sonic Heroes. Just jumping back and forth between different... Oh, there's talking, isn't there?
Yep.
Way out, Tennessee.
You
How did-
hombres don't know when to quit.
How did that not hit the one? Like the one closest to me.
Great job, Tennessee. You better get moving.
What? But treasure. We gotta get the money back after all. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go up. I'm not sure if it's possible or not. Maybe, if you try hard enough. I will not be trying hard. In fact, you might even say that I'd hardly try.
Great, Tennessee. Keep it up.
Too bad,
Okay.
gents. Looks like it's your
It's actually not at the end of a rail segment at all.
Don't slow down, Tennessee.
Look, I'm dealing with the guards just fine. So unless like Toothpick himself comes in, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Ooh, hit that last one. Or I guess you don't need to do all of them. Okay.
All right, that should be both of them.
Indeed.
Great shot, Tennessee.
Oh, there is one more rail sliding section.
You need to shoot that door open before you get there, Tennessee. Bullseye. All right, the door's open. Get going, Tennessee.
Land inside the rail. See, we had plenty of time. Something tells me he didn't, just get suddenly closer to the light source. All right. Thief net. What have we unlocked? Clothesline. Double tap R1. I'm not going to remember to use this probably. I'll be
But
perfectly
there's no real
honest.
reason not to buy it, so...
Precisely. Alright, and it was Jailhouse Blues, correct?
believe so.
And it was the second one?
Yeah, I think we did the after the cutscene where Kid Cooper talks about blowing things up.
I need to get some shots of that
It was the other one.
but I better
The
keep a low
when
profile.
Yeah,
I don't
after
wanna
Bentley
alert the
talks about the
guards.
archway's locking mechanism, go left and break the barrels.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Oh, damn it. I'm just trying to steal some treasures. Yeah, y'all are being mean. Worst part is, like, I don't even have smoke bomb on Sly yet, so I can't even do that to get away. Like, everybody sucks at getting away. Where is... This level is not conducive to seeing where beacons are. Also, frame rate is chugging. This is not like all the attention that I'm getting from the enemies. Like on this building. More weird gold nuggets.
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
The highest room of the tallest tower. Yeah. I don't know why I always want to click in the right stick to make the marker appear. It's the left stick that does that.
Or is the left or the right stick the one that you move the camera with?
Right stick is the one that moves the
right.
camera, but clicking in the right stick opens Binocucom.
That's an interesting sign. Let me get a shot.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense to want to press the one that you're using to move the camera.
Unless I'm mistaken, that is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
What gave it away? Was it the sign that said armory? I think it was the sign that said armory.
Might have been a bit of a hint.
It's a very blatant hint.
I mean, I never said it wasn't. Blatant hint is still a hint.
I know writers who use subtlety and they're all cowards.
See, there's subtlety and then there's subtlety.
In like giant neon flashing lights.
Yeah, and one of them's a little more sarcastic than the other.
There is clearly some structural weakness along the rear wall.
Fortunately, I think we have to go through basically the entire mission to get it. Because it's closer to the end.
Yeah.
Sly,
There we go.
Press the square button to swing that ball. Sly, you need to make your way to the bottom of the tower.
Wee bonk.
Sly, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
Well, the worst part about this is that it's like a tutorial mission on how to use the jailbird costume.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, stand clear.
Need to see something.
All right. I guess break time is over.
Yeah, it's not letting me do the ball roll.
You can probably move that container if...
Okay, so
I
guess
I tried the button that does it, and it just does not do it. So
Well, you know what? If nothing else, we have confirmed that that is in fact how this works. That is in fact locked until the game tells you. So that's something. That's a consolation prize.
woo! Knowledge.
I don't know if I'd say it's a good consolation prize.
Consolation prize will be the mask.
Yeah.
Nope. Trying to be as, you know, efficient as possible. I'm also just getting extra money because why not? And dying to spiders.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
After we stretch Kid Cooper's neck, we'll track down the rest of that.
Yeah, apparently this guard is like hard of hearing. Oh, or maybe not. That one was close enough. The other ones apparently not.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be like guards in I forget what game I played recently where the guards were.
Okay, so this is the first one that we're coming up on right here. What's that?
I mean, you're gonna need. You just are.
You're gonna need.
Anyway,
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
Pull up description on.
Jailhouse Blues, right?
Yeah, second one.
After Bentley talks about the archway's locking mechanism, go left and break the barrels.
I think it's in an area after this. Time off, and you want it to be paid?
I'd like to make it through this in one piece.
Look, you're not the one in danger here, bub.
At least, not yet.
Well, relatively speaking.
I mean, he's in a little bit more danger once he picks up the explosive barrel later on.
Well, he's holding it.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
I must have missed when that happened, and he's not on screen, so... So he's at least in some danger.
Yeah, but, like, he's also in a relatively safe location.
Yeah.
I still want to figure out... Are you supposed to, like, jump up before you move the boxes? Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. I don't really care either.
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward.
Took a long time to let me skip that one. To the point where I'm not sure how much time we saved with that. I wasn't sure when they were going to start on the cycle, so I just decided to be patient.
I'm more patient than I was. I kept on launching into fire accidentally.
Keep going, Sly. Keep going, Sly.
Keep going, Sly. Keep going, Sly.
I wonder what Bentley thinks he should be doing.
Staying put.
Time we got going, I guess.
Are you sure about that? Like at this very specific moment, something tells me you don't.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly.
Okay.
Well, it looks
What
like
did it say again?
with new technology. That is a
Message.
face, Sly. One touch
After he talks about the archway's locking mechanism.
Oh, I think that's... Wait,
Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should
I don't think it's just Matt.
using the left stick.
What? Archway's locking mechanism.
I'll just stay put and pretend like I'm not carrying enough TNT to blow myself to kingdom come.
Also, I love how, like, we picked up a barrel from, like, way back there, but there are a ton of barrels over here that are much closer that we could have taken. And with less effort.
Let's keep moving along.
That's not TNT, that's nitro.
It very clearly says TNT on it.
I think Bentley
It's
just likes to
nitro.
see how complicated he can make things without completely ruining the mission.
Buy or Bentley?
Because
Bentley.
that would explain the hell out of every one of these games.
Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. It appears that archway.
So, tell me about Sheriff
Ah.
Toothpick. That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself.
I do not remember. I believe you can save and quit in a mission after grabbing a mask. Is it just
Yes, you can.
save? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Because
It did make you less.
remember at the end of the last level, you grabbed one and then
Yeah.
left, and it was
True.
still gotten.
We have video evidence of it, in fact.
Yep, from this playthrough, no less.
So, you guys want to talk about guards with terrible AI? Armored Core 6.
Oh,
Like, there's a stealth mission. It doesn't have the best stealth mechanics because, you would think a bunch of mechs would have,
Why are you telling me about the new treasury? They're all new.
Military tag. Oh god.
Look at them. Look at all my treasures.
All of them are apparently.
Look upon my field where I grow my fucks. Notice that it is laid barren.
Okay. Where'd you get that from, Gal? Or did you come with that yourself?
No fucking clue. It's an
yeah, I've seen something similar somewhere before.
I know it's a variant, but I
Use
don't
the
know if
binoculars to get a better view of your surroundings. Debatable.
Use the Monocicom to get a different view of your surroundings.
That's better.
technically-
I mean, you can see farther and zoom in, but for like awareness around you, it's definitely worse.
Yeah.
I just can't get over these nuggets. They just look so weak.
Yeah. I don't think that whoever modeled those has ever seen a gold nugget before. Or at the very least decided to take some very harsh liberties on what a gold nugget looks like to fit it into this art style.
Or, this might be it. They knew, and someone said,
come on.
"Fuck it, it's good enough."
Yeah, that's probably a good explanation too.
Don't you got the?
No,
You
I
should have-
don't.
The
I'm
guide to it
pressing
was-
the button. I do not have it.
Toothpick's office is somewhere in the upper
You're still wearing the
levels of
disguise.
Find out what he's planning. Our best bet is to plant a bug. Needless to say, we must remain undetected. Conveniently, I discovered they're looking for a new bartender. So I'll go in, undercover, and control the situation by introducing the patrons to my special homebrew.
Oh, right, this one.
sarsaparilla.
Your mustache looks bigger. What have you been feeding it?
Pay attention, Sly. You'll need to enter through that window and make your way to the ventilation system. Meanwhile, I'll have the goons inside so sugared up they'll be seeing double until they crash hard.
Yep, that's what sugar does. And
I mean,
definitely not alcohol.
I mean, sugar can
You're
do
not gonna
that to
start wearing
you.
that mustache all the time,
Yeah.
Are you?
Jealousy
I am
is such
evidence.
an ugly emotion.
Not quite the same thing as a hangover, but like sugar crashes are a real thing. Also, should we be worried about Bentley's mustache attaining
Watch your back,
sentience?
pal. This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside.
That's the B plot unfolding in the background here.
What about the C plot or the D plot?
I don't think this game's complex enough to have those.
Greetings. I've been informed this establishment is in dire need of an expert tap jockey.
Ah, yes, what all the real tap jockeys would say. How do you do, fellow kids?
Got sarsaparilla? Well, these guys look thirsty.
Yeah, that definitely has how do you do, fellow kids energy.
When a patron steps up to the bar,
can also
I
do it
can
with the
slide
D-pad.
him a
It's much more
drink
precise.
by pressing the X button. These guys don't look like patient types, so I'd better make it fast. I'd
Also,
better keep an eye on
like,
the
put on a
sarsaparilla
light
cage.
show.
It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter
All we
should
need is-
indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left. Something tells me.
I like how
it's
just
gonna
no one's gonna comment. Sorry.
He's actually
Like, I
giving
just
out
know-
instructions on how to.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. But I like how just no one's clearly ever going to comment on the fact that he's literally in a hover chair. In the
Yep, in the
West.
in the old west.
take every drop. Jeez, this is making me thirsty.
Oop.
I can't quit now. They'll tear me apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they have the restriction on it. Like, I guess it's so that you can't totally spam it.
Guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink. Nobody can drink that much of my sarsaparilla. It's mathematically impossible. Let's hope the supply outlasts the demand.
Oop. Have 4.
Some of these guards are still awake. I need to be careful. I just need to stay off the floor.
Why is Sly's voice so quiet there? Like, even compared to the normal voice volume, that was...
Yeah.
Just gotta be patient. Casino.
Nice, Sly. You're on a roll.
Excuse you. Now I'm on a roll.
Great, Sly. You just need to reach the ventilation duct.
Ah, yes, the ventilation duct, which is conspicuously on, like, the furthest part of the room from where you are. And yes, I know there's a mask on top of the thing. You don't have to tell me it's... pretty easy to see. Although, I'm trying to remember how you're supposed to get up there.
So this is Saloon Bug, I assume?
There we go. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, because that's the only one in here then.
Sounds about right. Can I make this pole from down here? No. Question is, where do I need to get up from? Fortunately, it does not appear to be right here.
You can probably move that container if you hit
Nope.
it hard enough, Sly.
Oh, I was not thinking of doing that, so thank you for the idea. Right, jailbird costume. I just have a, you know, wrecking ball in my pocket.
Is that a wrecking ball in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Wait, what? What did that do for me? Moved it over, but now what? Not dumb and missing some like obvious thing that I have to climb to, right? Oh. It's because it wasn't in position yet.
Ah.
So,
Now
Error, you know how you've talked about overly Pacific fandom wikis?
Oh, yeah?
I just,
yeah, that was definitely where I wanted to grab on.
I was
Just a
looking
little
at
further to that
stuff
vent.
for the Star Trek wiki. One of the articles is for a tantrum.
All right, Sly. Launch that
Is for
little
what?
beauty.
A tantrum. Like throwing a tantrum?
You think you think that's weirdly specific? The Zero Escape wiki has an article for a snail. If you know, you know. I'm not going to explain the context for you.
They wouldn't understand anyway. And
They wouldn't.
Go, what? But that one is important.
Yes.
Whoa, I need to watch out for those sails.
I'm not a fan of these.
Stay away from my car, you eight-legged bullies.
Arachnids, am I right? Nope, there are multiple spooters. Oh no. Wait, what? Why does it just kill the car? That's like nonsensical. Like, blow it over, sure. Maybe you could say it takes some damage, but it's just like, oh no, wind, my greatest enemy. How can I ever go on?
I can't let those spiders put the bite on the RC car.
Alright, clearly, you know, I just did that on purpose so that we could see this other path. Totally planned. Wait, that one's so much easier. What
really
the heck?
Ahead over here.
Alright, well, note to me if I ever decide to replay this in the future. Take the right path there. I will not remember.
You know, I would not want to live in a world with spiders that big and in that great numbers.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there are spiders that are that big.
Yeah, but I at least don't have to see them.
Yeah, good for you.
Makes it okay.
You're not in Australia.
Yeah, huntsman spiders are also apparently safe. They're not.
Yeah, they're not very dangerous to humans.
Yeah, in fact, they're actually very helpful because they eat the rest of the things in Australia that are trying to kill you.
Which is most of them.
Yeah.
Going to learn a new dog yank a rattlesnake's tail, lest you're looking to get bit.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever live in Australia.
We are going to finish loading up the train and haul our sweet little kisters out
That's
of
why
this
most
one-horse
people
town.
live on the coast of Australia.
Get that loot
that live there.
Well, it's more for temperate.
That, I mean, that too. Middle of it is a desert. Also, yeah, he just shoots a guy.
Would you watch where you're pointing that thing? Are you talking to me? Whoa, boss, whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't
Also,
mean
you
to-
should, like, you know, keeps the safety off. If he even has one of those.
It's a revolver. The
I
entire
guess keep the
thing's
safety
a
on. Sorry, you know.
Revolvers don't
terminology.
tend to come with.
I know they don't. It's
You-
too
you have-
old.
Well, it's you have to actually cock the hammer back in order to actually fire it.
Yeah.
So it.
I mean, there are modern guns that have both, or more modern guns that have both.
I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason, no how, no way. I don't care if it's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to hear it. Is that clear? Why? Because it aggravates my ear holes. Gives me headache to beat the band. I try using them earplug thingy-jiggies, whatever, but they don't work. Even tried growing my inner ear hair out big. Nothing works. So, any guard I catch whistling from now on will get a permanent job shining my train tracks, which are very long.
So now that we've bugged the office,
Would
we'll.
it hurt one of you
Nope.
to break out the dust cloth once in a while, huh? Take a gander at this office. His disgrace. It's so dusty I can barely stand it. What do you take me for, huh? A chinchilla? Do I have to do everything around here, huh? I make the plans. I steal the gold. I even brought you boys what? The croquet set. What's that? What? Oh, look, I know there ain't no lawn to play on. It's not my fault, right? I ideally love to break out the old golf clubs, but this whole town is one big sand trap. But wait, you hear me crying at night like a baby? No. How's about you people start showing some gratitude around here, right? And doing a little dusting. I tell you, is that too much to ask from you?
Okay, the what am I a chinchilla thing is actually kind of genius. Because that's like, they take dust baths.
Yeah.
That's like a thing they do. That's great.
And now we wait.
Yep.
You know, it'd be great if they
Yay,
played
loading.
those things on the loading screen as you were going out. 'Cause then you could like listen to it and have something to do while you're waiting through the load screens.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, it's nice when games do something to make loading screens interesting.
Yep.
I don't think basically any companies, at least as of a while ago, aren't legally allowed to put mini games in loading screens because of stupid patents.
That was lost, but no one's really willing to do
Nobody's doing it nowadays, especially considering that like with modern consoles and well optimized games, you can just not really have loading screens.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee.
So,
not every
is
game
it
is
Namco
Spider-Man 2, but
Is it Namco that patented that?
Oh, yeah.
Not good. Looks like
It was
Duke
Dragon
got
Ball.
himself a pretty
No. They were sued over.
That's no
Wait.
lady. That's Carmelita.
I mean, Carmelita is still a lady, Bentley. Like,
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody
No, it was
is there
Namco, you're right,
faster
yeah.
than you.
Okay.
I'll grab
I thought
Sly
so.
and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get going.
So Namco just casually made all of video games objectively worse for everyone and then didn't even
make use of it.
do anything with that.
Yep, that sounds like you know, patents.
Their older games had a full version of Galga you could play in the thing.
Yeah, that would be cool if it was also stuff like that for games for other publishers, but
Yeah.
They didn't lose it; it expired.
okay.
The Tekken 5, the PS2 version of Tekken 5, also had a game that's kind of like a Namco game that's very much like Star Fox. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now.
his lady friend is.
I really wish there were subtitles.
That Toothpick's
Yeah.
lower than a snake in a ditch.
Hey, PlayStation, if you remaster these,
Add subtitles.
Rescuing
Add
pretty
subtitles.
ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
Yeah.
wait, didn't Insomniac make these games?
No, this is Sucker Punch.
That they were, Sucker Punch original.
Yes,
What did Insomniac do then?
Ratchet and Clank.
Oh right,
Okay.
yeah.
I can see where the confusion came from because those are like a couple of the big names for PS2 platformer developers.
I'm only too happy to get rid of this one. Her tongue's sharp enough to
Oh,
cut
it's my
leather.
wife.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that, little lady. Cry, cry, little tear, yes. Just enjoy the ride.
Hilarious.
I'm a coming, Miss
Definitely not.
Carmelita.
Okay, so we get to do
Hit that barrier.
shooting,
Okay, you can stop anytime!
some running and gunning, and then for whatever reason they destroy that for us. Thanks.
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles. Time for a little target practice. I better start slinging some lead.
Okay, we're just like doing more combat.
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
What are you doing out there?
It's actually like aiming at them. That's interesting.
Don't worry, your
There's
he
like
seems
some
humble.
aim assist here. So.
everything's under control.
Okay. that was questionable. I
my
object.
life.
That was objectionable.
I like my life.
Looks like some
choices.
fool just turned up the heat.
Hey, you can't say someone's life choices are a mistake.
Are you enjoying
I'm sure if she applies herself and works hard, you know. Nope. Okay, I guess we're just moving on here. Interesting. Thanks for that.
Stage hit that barrier.
That was not an intentional track switch.
going?
Get to the train graveyard. It's doing it again. The track switching when I don't want it to.
Oh. That's annoying.
I better start
Yep.
slinging some lead.
Oh, okay, cool. Where
I feel
are
like
they?
a
There they
potato
are.
about to get mashed.
Yeah, honestly, for these ones, I think just shooting them is good
I
enough.
love moving
So
targets.
don't need to break out the
Hit the brakes already!
auto aim. So I am getting
Now that's
hit
what I call
a
excitement.
lot. Thanks for that. Why are these guys have such good aim? Okay, they did blow up the track. Thanks. Why is it switching the tracks? Okay, moving on.
Bullseye. Now that's how you cool things off. Those flames will roast us for sure. Okay.
No,
this ain't
that's
gonna be the
not great.
smoothest ride.
Please stay on the road! Any road!
I'm just thinking, is this a named
Oh, frickin'.
mission that we might have stuff in?
It is certainly a named mission. I don't remember if there's anything in here though.
You know what
'Cause
it's called?
Um,
Oh, or is this
I don't think this has anything.
Can't you stop this thing?
What barrier? 30.
Everything's under control.
Okay, so there's jailbreak. Yeah, if this is called jailbreak, then there's after opening the second gate for Carmelita, climb down the rope and hop over to the rock to get it.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that section yet. We're just on it.
Stop calling me ma'am. The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us.
Carmelita, I'm glad you're okay.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. Let me run these banditos over to prison, and I be back for you, all in lickety-split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it.
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it. I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
Okay, it's just saying job complete, so. Oh yeah, sorry, jailbreak is the next one. Because we're breaking them out of jail. Yeah, this was
that makes sense. So yeah, so basically the important thing to remember is after opening the second gate for Carmelita, and then we'll go from there.
Oh look what we can buy now.
I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason.
Oh, of course it's now.
Don't care if it's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to hear it.
This is a repeat, unfortunately.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, there are only so many of them. I was hoping it would just keep playing, honestly, but...
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm not surprised that it doesn't, but it would have been nice.
We are not so lucky.
Yep.
Not so lucky we are.
Why are you saying that? I can't use that right now. Okay, yeah, the jailbreak is the next one.
Okay.
So is it 2 or just 1?
It was after the second.
Well, yeah, how many masks are in it?
Oh, 1 mask. Yeah. I was just sitting here like, I said something about the second gate, and that was a number, so that's probably what he's asking about.
Not quite.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense. It's just not where my brain went.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to be? Second word is like and Tucker? Best bib?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's way down there. Yeah, this one involves like a raft. So.
The raft?
Not the raft. Just a raft.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox, but just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
Also plenty of fire starters. Ah yes, Sly, the character that we are definitely playing as right now. Loading screens.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance. I just pressed the R1 button to pull the trigger.
It's an on-rail shooter.
Hold the L1 button to focus my aim.
And the raft has health because of course it does.
You know, I get why they had the characters like start explaining shit to themselves or to other characters. Like, it makes sense from a game. It's always distracting me when they start talking about like, I just pressed the R button, and I'm like, that's not what you would say.
I mean,
okay. Just me, or is it like impossible to avoid taking damage here? I've just apparently been looking the wrong way or something.
Yeah, I have. That didn't look like there was a whole lot else you could have been doing.
Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
I wonder how we'll do that. Camera pans over like the entire section of level that we're about to play. Okay, not the entire thing, but darn near most of it.
A lot of it. You know, I think what makes it feel weird to me is that it's spoken. Like, having characters give tutorials in text boxes doesn't feel weird to me, but the full voice acting...
What?
With in-character tutorials feels weird to me for some reason, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm supposed to go around the other side. There's an arrow painted on the side. Well, it's not painted. It's like, what even is that? It's like some kind of fabric. I think I just have to jump over these ones. Don't have no ball to roll on.
This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets.
Well, do I have good news for you? We could probably make a sack of gold nuggets with all the ones that we've been picking off these cards if we didn't sell them.
The instant we got them.
Yeah. I mean, with how many they have, you know, it shouldn't be too hard to get an ample supply. Oh, never mind. I lied. It was the entire level. I thought it went like in the other direction.
Oh.
I am very much hoping that the raft's health has been mysteriously replenished.
You can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
Or if it hasn't, that that was a checkpoint. Survey says it replenished.
Beauty that can't be messed with.
Has flashbacks to Uncharted 1.
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. I'll keep the rats.
Okay, you can shoot the dynamite out of the air. Oh my! How many hits does it take to off these stupid rabbits?
To get to the tutorial center of a Tootsie Pop?
3.
Steady, Tennessee.
I mean, that's as far as anyone ever seems to get, so presumably, yeah.
River Gator, we're going swimming. Now that's what I call straight shooting. Woo! Those steers up there mean business. Huh? That switch looks kind of important.
Excuse you, that's a lever? could be functioning as a Switch. And did you know that Nintendo Switch has games?
I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, hi.
Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee. Sometimes these boys do get a mite irritating.
I don't know. I feel like that's subjective. I'm doing just fine. Aha! Right side peeking advantage. Oh, there you are.
Looks like some dopes are still looking for a fight.
Welp. What angle am I supposed to do that from?
You might be able to get to it from, maybe you'll drop something in that you get it from that way.
Okay, there we go. Just feels like this is not... Oh. They're not supposed to come over this box first. IDK.
Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way!
I'm coming. Nope. You said the second gate, right? Because I just found the mask. So.
Oh. Okay, cool. That works. Yeah, that's everything for this.
All one of it.
Yep.
Excellent. This is a lot to deal with. How am I supposed to... I guess I'm not supposed to shoot them directly? These ones, though, I feel like I should.
I hope Bentley and Murray are all right.
Why is there a damage marker from this side?
Follow me, Tennessee.
Oh, so now you get off the ramp. I guess there was a box over there. Oop.
You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
Oh no.
All right, who wants to eat some leg? You fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw.
All right, just two more.
So.
Wait, what?
Gaming.
Oh, it's okay. It's like spinning. Gotta get to the other side, I think. Yep. Very sturdily constructed cage.
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, shucks.
Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know...
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
We'll have to track
Both
down
valid
Mr.
questions.
Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Oh, I was like, are we going through that guy? No, we're going over. And apparently they were made of rubber ducks.
I like that they made it so that Murray jumped on him twice.
When I saw that arrogant little, that no good lying, ugh, I should have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right off his face. I should probably just finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my nose and take a look around. I'd been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that two-faced ringtail was involved. Then as I turned a corner, I was stunned to see a huge stash of stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril Le Paradox himself unloading them. I couldn't believe it. The billionaire art collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off runt had me thrown into some vile machine. And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West? Time travel? It was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his wealth, but nothing had ever been proven. Now I knew I'd solved that mystery. And of course Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not surprised? The Fleabag tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad Toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh! The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.
Oh, look at Murray, he's so excited.
So, the thing with this game, Carmelita actually becomes part of the gang.
Wait, I did a bad. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to sit through loading screens again. I pressed the wrong button. See, like, she's already been playable though, so it's not like she's been promoted to playable.
Well, okay, she's promoted to being able to be free roam playable.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, she is only, I think, a part of other people's missions. Like, there's never a reason that you have to go out into the hub as her, unfortunately. or maybe somewhat fortunately, because you don't have to go around the hub with, you know, the not as great moveset.
Needs to be done about those Cooper characters. I don't like them skulking around my town or my mine. I better not hear about
Carmelita's moveset not good. Oh, sorry.
I mean, the running and gunning part is good, but like every character's movement is like not as good as Sly's, and only the ancestors really come close for traversal.
Wrong with the plan. Better not. Oh, boy. You got funny look. Got something to say, huh? Something happened up at the mine? No? Good. Because our odoriferous is a partner. He don't take kindly to mistakes. And right now, we still need his help. Now, boys.
Oh, darn it.
I know I've aired out my lungs at you all.
You paused.
No, that was starting a different one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if the other one was new. Didn't hear enough of it.
Oh God.
Wait, where? Oh, it's like, where's the mission? Why isn't it showing the marker for the Murray? A bit farther than I thought. Here, Murray, just walk on the wire. It'll be fine.
All right. Thanks to the bug in Toothpick's office, we have a pretty clear idea of what's going on. Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine. Toothpick will have stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards. We're going to have to hit that train while it's rolling, but first, we're going to have to catch it, and we'll do that by diverting its route. After surveying the rail system, I've determined there are 3 key track switches we will need to throw, and Toothpick has entrusted the keys to 3 of his toughest henchmen, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchy Lestage, and Red-Eye Robles. Furthermore, these guys keep the keys around at all times. The good news is that during the Toothpick Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray, I took the liberty of entering you in the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on his person. Sly, I hope you're feeling fast because you're going to be competing in the crookedest race in the West, the Toothpick 500. Frenchie happens to be the defending champ, so it's a sure bet it's his time that you'll have to beat. Carmelita, you'll be up against Red-Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by, with the 3rd key inside. Now let's get going. We don't have any time to waste.
Lumberjack Games Part 2.
Pretty much.
They literally like let's make Sly 2, but also take the best the other main character from the other games and finally give her free roam.
Oh, this one has treasure. Shake it off.
And some of the enemy sounds in this game just they're so over the top. It's great.
Oh, he's just gone now. we vanished him from existence. Also, you know the characters are important because they actually have names.
Ain't no rules excepting if you want a shot at the champ, you gotta fight your way through the ranks first. Looks like we got ourselves a sucker. Yeah, I mean challenger. So let's get on with it. Fighting out of the pink corner from parts unknown. Weighing more than he should. A challenger. Murray! Let's hope he fights better than last year.
Weighing more than he should.
Rest in peace. And in this corner, needing no real introduction, weighing in a little more every minute, you're
A little more every minute. What is he looking? Is that like broccoli? Also, they do have gold on them, so I could like. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, come on.
Taking a break to shake him down.
Yeah. Fortunately,
for all that money that
I guess these guys are light enough that I can just pick them up without punching them first, which is nice. Nope. man. Only problem with that, they don't want to cooperate and let me just shake them down all willy-nilly. Need to be more careful with avoiding damage here. They do give some health back. Hit points.
Sweet sassafras! It looks like we got ourselves a contender, and he's earned the right to face the champ. So, without further
Ah, yes, the ranks, or more accurately, rank. All right. How do shot web? Nope. Okay. Man, you're not letting me do my thing. Yeah, well, he's doing a real good job so far. Trying to get some health from these guys, but of course they're not cooperating. What? You just like cancel my slam attack? Just like no. Did I? Yeah, cool. Thank you for not landing punch. Alright, I've figured out a mostly effective strategy. And that's just punch him once and then jump out of the way.
Nobody sucker punches the Murray! Oh, yo, Brett Mersky.
TKO! You got it, Murray! Now get the key!
That's not what TKO means.
Be careful, Sly. This race is dangerous. They say it's called the 500 because that's how many.
I mean, murder is technically knockout.
No, but technical knockout means something specific.
I know what it means. They can't fight back.
No, that's.
You're gonna need to stay on it the whole race.
Not a problem, because you know.
Don't say it.
That's how I roll.
All right.
I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better
Just
get
have to
moving.
move, right?
Better keep an eye out for that jackalope.
You better get on the ball, Sly.
Hilarious.
Time is running out.
Oh, the checkpoints to replenish time. Okay, good. Also, yeah, that part is as fun as it looks.
We're in a time crunch here, Sly.
Bentley, you are not helping.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets.
I mean, they're in a time crunch in multiple senses of the phrase.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
Faster, Sly.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
You get to do the whole thing from the top.
I'm back in prison?
You can do this, pal. Hurry up! The clock is ticking.
I love how Bentley goes immediately from "you can do this" to "hurry up."
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
Don't worry, he definitely believes in you. He's just also panicking.
Can't slow
Bentley's
down
two
now.
moods is overt cockiness and
Just keep the ball spinning, Sly.
Complete panic.
yes.
You're in a time crunch here, Sly.
I feel like it's really hard to hit that first cycle.
Sly, time is running out.
I have like most of the time
Oh,
left.
my legs feel like spaghetti.
Almost there, Sly. Don't stop now.
Better keep an eye out for that jackalope. So close I can smell that finish line.
Oh.
Excellent. You got the keys, Sly.
You need to hold on to that better.
Oh, now that's some fine shooting right there. Well, that's it, folks. Looks like this year's champion is gonna be... Wait, hold everything. We got ourselves a latecomer. Let's see what this pretty little lady has got.
Well, what have we here? Little lady, I know you can't be here to shoot, because there ain't even no man around these parts can stand up to me.
I
see
am
what
no
you mean.
man.
I can barely stand you myself. But if you're scared of losing, I understand.
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You just go right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. What do you say?
Aye, this guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't have a choice.
All right, I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
Gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I thought it was like, yeah, don't shoot certain ones.
This is gonna be easy. It actually helps if I picture Sly's face on the targets. Just have to keep my focus.
Nope.
The only thing this creep will be kissing is that trophy. Goodbye.
I am pretty sure I just heard a sound effect that's also in Pterodactyl Land. From the boss.
This guy's in for an unpleasant surprise.
Yep. Right there.
I'm not surprised given what the signboard that it was on. Nope, that's the bad one. I wasn't even looking at the score.
This ain't happening. It's like
What did I get?
The only thing disappearing.
I wasn't looking either.
I wasn't looking either, but you, from what I saw, you were beating them by a lot.
I think I only had like one slip up at the beginning, and then I missed some of them, but it's pretty hard to get them all.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's something where you're designed to really be able to get them all.
Job complete. Murray gets to flex because he started it.
Murray gets the credit.
Oh. Thief net.
Would it hurt one of you to break out the dust clock once in a while, huh? Take a gander at
Yay.
this office. It's disgrace. It's so dusty I can barely stand it.
Oh,
What do you
wait.
take me for, huh? A chinchilla?
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Everything around here, huh?
Yeah, we're back to the chinchilla one.
Yep. It's like, oh man.
You were so excited. You're like, oh, new one. Oh,
Voice
wait.
line.
Line.
Line. What do you take me for, chinchilla?
I thought TVs don't do line. I thought it was just video 1. 9 video 2.
No, it's line out.
Right.
I think this is the last one, right? Operation Gold Digger. Because we laid out the plan for it. We just needed the keys, and now we have the keys. So
there's at least nothing with
a mask in it.
Masks after that. Yeah.
I think because it has operation in the title, this is the final one. Because I remember the boss fight happening on the train, and then we also like leave this time period rather abruptly. Just pilfer some last minute money here. So we're making our way over.
All right, so the first one says, behind Tennessee, turning off the lasers in the first room. So it sounds like that one's probably pretty early on if it mentions the first room.
I'm pretty sure I know where that one is.
Okay.
Okay, eyes front, everyone. The clock is ticking on this one, so we don't have time to monkey around. Toothpick's gold train is already rolling, and with the incorporation of our van, it's virtually impossible to stop. Thankfully, Tennessee was able to divert the train's route, which gives us the chance we need to catch it. First, Murray, you're going to get the van back. It's positioned near the rear of the train, acting not unlike a booster rocket. It's going to take your considerable fighting skills just to reach it. The catch is that it's being secured with a set of special magnetic locks, which can only be broken by someone of your immense strength. Once the van is free, you'll be able to catch the train and pick each of us up as we complete our tasks. Carmelita, you and I will tackle the next set of cars. I need you to use your peerless marksmanship and cover me while we make our way forward. It won't be easy. The train is crawling with guards, and they'll be gunning for both of us. Our goal is to reach a computer terminal near the middle of the train, where I'm going to do a little hacking. As we already know, Toothpick cannot stand high-pitched frequencies, particularly whistles. So I'll reroute the power and control of the steam whistles on the train engine. Something tells me this will come in handy when we finally reach him. Sly and Tennessee, you're up next. To ensure we stop Toothpick, we'll need to cover all possible escape routes. So Sly, you'll take the roof of the train. Tennessee, you'll move through the cars, where we should be able to reclaim your gold along the way. But your gunslinging will definitely be put to the test. You both should reach the engine around the same time, where you can take Toothpick down. The rest of us will catch up with you in the van. One last thing. Don't forget we're a team, and that's the only way we're going to be able to pull this off. Everyone needs to execute their part of the plan perfectly if we're going to get the van, steal the gold, and stop Toothpick. Now let's move out.
Weren't two of those like the same thing? Also, I love the characters during that. They're like kind of goofy.
Yes.
Also, that train whistle seems like it's going to be a mechanic in the boss fight, he says, knowing it's a mechanic in the boss fight.
I mean, I feel like that barely counts as a spoiler. Or how they phrased everything in that.
So he has the same weakness as a symbiote.
True. My poor body.
That looked especially painful.
Honestly, somehow I wouldn't be surprised if Murray was still more concerned about the van.
He does love that van like more than life.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what's the deal with this? Just have to blow it up. Although, preferably not also blow myself up in the process. This is why you wear earplugs. Enemies like trying to sabotage me by getting in close range. Yep, and I was too close there. Why are explosions big? Oh my god, that wasn't far enough?
I hope the explosion doesn't hurt the van.
It should. Like, if it's hurting us.
Jeez, this is nerve-wracking.
I really question.
Outstanding, Murray. The van is ours.
The Murray is back in the driver's seat.
Okay, Carmelita, we need to get to that terminal in the forward car. I just hope you brought plenty of ammunition.
Does her gun even have ammo?
You really should think of it as correcting history.
You punks have no clue!
I guess it might have like a battery or something, but it's never had ammo in any of the games. She's never had a problem with running out. Why is the cursor like freaking out?
You know, to be fair, I feel like she's probably had a lot fewer opportunities to recharge her gun if it's got a battery in this game.
Yeah.
You really should think of it as correcting history.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess the PA system being there is an anachronism.
I figured her.
There shouldn't be electricity yet.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I know you're there.
I figured her gun would. I want to make a joke. I figured her gun would be just like a, you know, those shake flashlights, just like.
I mean, yeah, that could work.
You're shooting and my hiding. We make a great team.
In my hiding.
That terminal. All right, time for a hack attack.
Oh.
I'll have those whistles rigged in a jiffy.
Bentley's controls.
Bentley's control. Bentley's control.
Hack time. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Honestly, my main problem with these is that they're just kind of slow.
So, you know, all my favorite ways of
Auto-scrollers.
hacking start with a computerized voice saying commencing hacking time.
Well, you know, how else do you know that it's hacking time if, you know, he doesn't announce it to you?
You know, I can't argue with you there. You've got a point.
And now we're hacking all over the place.
Every little ionic bit helps.
You know, I find it funny that like the snow clones of that have far outlived like the actual film of Morbius as a meme. It's not like totally uncommon. Oh no. It's not totally uncommon for that to happen, like in meme culture, but nobody really talks about the movie anymore.
Yeah. I mean, did anybody actually talk about the movie, or just the fact that the movie existed? Because I'm pretty sure people basically just talked about the fact that it was a movie.
It was certainly one of the movies of all time.
Yep.
Thanks to
take that away from it.
Thanks to a server movie night and also Deception, I have actually seen it.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, there are definitely some questionable decisions in it.
Like making it.
like its existence, true.
I think that's a pretty fundamental one.
Yep. Hey, you can't just say someone's life choices are a mistake. But movies are a different story.
Movies are often mistakes.
What do you mean I can't say someone's life choices are a mistake?
Oh, damn it. I got pressured to move.
What do you mean you don't agree with me? You know who you're dealing with?
Do you have any idea who I am? Oh, that's fast. That's like heckin' fast. Get hacked, loser.
At least it's not a heckin' chonker. Actually, no, I want a heckin' chonker.
Oh lord, he coming.
A big cat.
So we didn't really talk about it, but like the villain's name is Le Paradox.
Subtle.
Yep.
Okay, Bentley. Glad I could help out.
Something, something, writer, subtlety, coward, something, something.
Something, something, coward, something, something, subtlety, something, something.
Dark side.
I was gonna say tacos.
Of course you were.
About time. My trigger finger is twitching.
And then I was gonna say something, something.
Is this the first laser or the
Yes.
first room we've done with Tennessee?
Yes, it
Because
is in
behind
here.
Tennessee- Okay.
My biggest yet.
It's right
This is
over there.
behind Tennessee. Half the laser. Okay, cool. So the next one is to the right of the first laser deactivation target in the second room.
Don't. I'm not there yet. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That. You know, I probably should have just like waited until it was lower. I was like, oh, I'm gonna clear it. Definitely. That's what's gonna happen here.
So I'm intentionally reading it before you get there so that there's more than one person to watch for the one you're near this thing. So, yeah, laser deactivation in the second room.
I have to turn the laser off before I can get to that, I think. Oh. Come on.
Why, I might have to retire after this one.
These spotlights. They unfortunately, like, cover all of the platforms. I wish they didn't. That one switches between the 4 platforms. Oh.
He sounds like he's in a good mood.
He sounds stable.
The most mentally stable.
Well, I have bad news for you. We are already near your goal.
Keep her steady. Bullseye. Great job, Tennessee. We'll keep.
How did none of that spill out? It's almost like it was one solid object. Gotta love these very suspiciously placed rails along the sides of train cars. And I'm not talking about like this one. I'm talking about the ones that like go under it for whatever reason that we can climb on.
One for the record books.
Okay, so you said second room.
Yes. To the right of the first laser deactivation target. All lasers must be turned off before retrieving it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah, I think you have to complete the room and come back for it.
I think it's like in that corner over there.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face.
Yep.
Somebody better find those lollipops and get them to me fast. No, because I'm not happy. And when I'm not happy, you're not happy. Sam? Now hear this. We got intruders. This is unacceptable. When you
Unacceptable conditions. Uh-oh.
Faster, Murray!
You got it, chum!
Please don't automatically move me forward.
Keep her steady. That's it, Murray. Come to Daddy. Okay, Tennessee. We'll grab the rest once we stop the train.
Please don't teleport me forward.
Time to pay
Okay,
old
good.
Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face.
What is depth perception, really?
Alright, so that should be all the mission ones.
Here. Can double check. Yep. Just the arcade one.
Alright.
Actually, wait,
cool.
hold the phone. If my phone would actually go.
Phone is currently slipping out of Red's hand. He cannot hold it.
How can I hold all these limes? That's an old meme.
Phones.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
but it checks out.
Thanks to the power of the internet, electricity does actually exist in this time period. It's like early 1800s. Just wanted to double check it to make sure. I thought it was like a little bit older than that, but
I think I knew that, but I wasn't really gonna go. I really didn't care.
there's nothing worse than being wrong on the internet, as we all know.
What were they doing with electricity back at this time period?
Do you want to know the answer to that? Because I actually know the answer. They didn't have much. They didn't have much electricity back then, but the first real use of electricity was the
communication. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Actually, it was the world. That's one thing. The telegrams used electric wires.
Telegraphs.
Telegraphs, yeah.
Used to send telegrams, because telegrams were actually like physical paper cards before that.
Yeah.
Just clearing it up, you know. History. Oh, we're in the boss fight now. Introducing Toothpick. Introducing Toothpick.
Time to break him like a toothpick.
The Chicago World Fair in 1890.
Oh, I'm breaking it. That's what's going on.
Was one of the first time that.
1 second.
You had math.
I need to figure out.
Is that the best you've got?
Oh, do I have to like hit the bombs that he's sending down over into those?
Can't stay in one place.
Use the what? What? And this is what happens when you convey important information with dialogue and no subtitles. Oh. Wait. Oh. I think I'm just supposed to throw the ball at it. Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Maybe you should talk less and aim more.
Well, yeah, why do they have like a bomb icon on them? I guess it's not a bomb, it's like the ball, but it looks like a bomb to me. Oh no, he's hulking out. That's some bull. What the fuck?
I should dodge these whirlwinds.
Okay, that was some quality writing. Look out for those whirlwinds.
Oh.
I should dodge those whirlwinds.
Yeah, so I'm doing real hot. Oh. Subtitles do not agree with the stated text.
quick for you.
Did you forget your glasses?
All right. I'm doing, you know, the age-old strategy of bait him into throwing the dynamite at the wrong place.
That hurts my ears. Who turned on that blasted whistle?
Who turned on the blasted whistles?
I don't think.
I'm not. Thanks, Bentley. I hadn't dodged them before. Oh, those homing ones are a real nuisance, though. Oh.
He's done, Sly!
Why, you don't cut him! Why, you mangy, low down varmint!
The only good thing about these boss fights is absolutely wailing on the boss.
Yeah, at least they give you like the opportunities to
take out the frustrations.
Oh, come on! I hate how little warning there is for that. Oh, it has checkpoints, and then I'm immediately getting hit by multiple.
Gotta keep moving.
Oh, right, I have to like roll over them to deactivate them. Is there? They went all the way back there. Oh, damn it! I chose the wrong time to.
Why? You need to get those sea whistles going. Try hitting those valves.
That hurts my ears. Who turned on that blasted whistle?
Well, as long as I did my job, you shouldn't be hearing that anymore. Ah, frick! I got in the wrong spot again.
You should not have said anything. You jinxed yourself.
Get out of the stupid costume.
Oh, is that the best you've got?
Oh, damn it. Well, you know, I just wanted to do it to play this again. That blasted whistle.
You kind of get tired of hearing that blasted. So
Yeah.
is that?
Yep.
Is that already?
Crap! I forgot the stupid thing. Yes, that could be our raid message. Also, fun fact: he has the Sanzaru monkey logo on his belt buckle.
Well, that's kind of cool.
He's toast.
That is brutal.
Oh, don't worry, he gets better.
Just has third-degree burns all over his body.
And his hat, apparently. And his
his gun.
And...
Looks like this here's our stop.
Sly, we got a real problem.
I think I just took care of that, Bentley.
No, Sly, the train is headed for a broken bridge.
I'm guessing that wasn't part of the plan?
Sly, you have to get off that train. Jump to the van.
Really expecting there to be a quick time event after how many there were in the intro.
They're not working, and I can't shut down the rockets.
What? You idiots! You called this a plan? Ugh, I knew this was a bad idea. I knew I should have had you send me back to Paris. Ugh, I can't believe it's going to end like this.
What in tarnation are they doing? And I was just wondering where that gold had got to. Bentley!
Sorry, Murray. This has to work. Hey,
Thanks for visiting.
Here goes nothing.
And they all died. The end.
As the van hurtled into the ravine, it felt like we were in slow motion. The thought that our adventures were over flashed through my mind as I braced for the crash. Then, in desperation, Bentley grabbed the closest thing at hand, Murray's Australian fossil necklace, and used it in the time machine. He saved our lives. But now, we had no idea where we were headed. We held on as the van was sucked through the wormhole, tumbling around like a cork in the ocean. Who knew where we'd land? And more importantly, when?
Sly's actually dead. Never mind, they're all actually dead.
And as far as Murray's concerned, more importantly, the van is
dead.
damaged.
The van is dead.
Not the van.
The rum is
Anything
gone.
but the van.
The rum is gone.
Things weren't going very well. We landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her, but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
Clan of the Cave Raccoon. Okay. So it's bottle hunting time. Yay!
Yay!
Said everyone collectively. And
At
there was
should...
much rejoicing.
Yippee!
Yippee!
At least this one is the one that gives you the bottle map, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Although I am trying to remember if there are any ones that like you have to get on missions or with specific characters. And nothing is coming to mind.
This world
But also,
seems very busy.
The soundtrack also doesn't help. There's like something in the percussion that kind of sounds like the bottles clinking.
Yeah, I think I kind of heard it a second ago.
I think it's supposed to be like you know, like
ice.
bones.
It's supposed to be ice. It's generic ice sound. Number 5.
So we'll see how this goes. Also, I found one of the masks.
Oh, cool.
Is there another?
Let's find out.
So one of them. Oh, yep,
Okay,
there
so
is
there are
another. There is another
5.
one.
There are 5 before it gets to mission-specific ones.
Don't remember how. That's a lot of masks for a hub. I mean, although we're on the 3rd world out of, I guess technically 6, but like the last world doesn't have much, so we'll say 5. And yeah, each one of them has like 11 or 12. And there's like 60, so they have to like make up for it. Somewhat.
Yeah, and just
I need to get up
looking at
higher
the mission names that they
over
do
there.
have, I suspect that there just aren't quite as many missions in this world.
Or at least missions that could have bottles in them.
Right.
Yeah, here's that kind of remote one. I remember this one. Let's not die. That's good. Although, I mean, we wouldn't die. We'd just take damage, but not taking damage is nice.
You just reminded me of a really dumb video. If God wanted me to live, he would not have invented the heart attack.
I need to figure out.
That seems like my kind of dumb humor.
Oh, crap.
It was part of another video, and it was someone. It was an SFM, and it was the soldier from TF2.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
See? It's blue. No, wait.
What is it? The dress? Is Carmelita wearing the dress? Because I don't think that was a thing for another like 15 years after this game was released. Yes, I know the game was released more recently than that.
I don't remember how to get over there easily.
Yes, but you're only off by about we're getting close to 15 years. Go.
Well, didn't we figure out this was 2013?
2013.
Yeah,
it's been a decade.
So I feel like if I had to guess, I would say the dress was like 2016, 2015.
It was pre-COVID time, so you're probably close.
Well, I just remember what I was doing in my life around then, and that seems about when that should have been.
Discard.
What dress?
2017 was the thing about it.
Okay,
2015.
Turn around.
I just want to point out, I literally typed the dress into Google.
Oh, I was confused. I was like, why are we talking about like Carmelita and a dress? And then I realized you were talking about, is it black and blue or white and gold?
Yeah.
as in the dress.
Yeah.
The main dress.
There's literally a Wikipedia article just called
The Dress.
And it starts with, the dress was a 2015 online viral phenomenon, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
It started World War V.
I just can't believe that literally the dress is all you need to type to get information about that. That's amazing.
Ugh. All right. What team was everyone? I was black and blue.
Same.
I was white and gold. Actually, I could actually see both at times.
Well, so like obviously, if you strip it of the context, like I can see, how people could see those colors in it, because like without the context, those are just like colors in the photo. But at least for me, because it was so washed out, it's like, okay, it's probably not actually that bright, to be white and gold. So it's like, okay, it's probably black and blue.
I think at this point, I'm like looking at it and trying to cover everything except.
The actual dress is black and blue.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is actually black and blue.
Yes.
Also, aerial faith plates.
I think I've spent too much time looking at it and seeing it as black.
Yeah.
Or black and blue, because I tried to cover everything except a little bit of the color of the dress with my fingers, and I can't see it as anything other than blue and black. And I think it's just because I know too much about the picture now.
After a certain point, like I can't really like force myself to see it the other way.
I
I need to go over here.
I post a picture in VC
Oh, there's
text.
one over there.
I need...
Is there like a... Okay, there's a mushroom pad. Boing. Oh, cool. You did come up here.
I don't see anything in VC text.
No, post... No, he's talking about a bottle, not the picture.
Oh.
I said, can you post a picture in VC text?
Oh, I heard I posted a picture in VC text, and I'm like...
No, can you post a picture? Oh, God. I understand I speak English bad. I speak English bad.
I mean, to be fair, Discord isn't helping.
It doesn't help at all.
Oh, right. I remember one of the missions in this level that we will definitely not be getting to this stream.
I remember just not liking this level.
Yeah, this is probably my least favorite of the levels in this game, and it's not...
It's
not that it's, like, particularly bad in any way. It's just... Like, the Ancestor is definitely my least favorite of all the ones. He's kind of funny, but that's really all he has going for him.
The funny thing, he's in some ways he's smarter than the next Ancestor.
Oh my God. We'll get to him. He's probably my second favorite. Like, Tennessee is definitely my favorite, but like he's a close second.
I don't know. Like I don't know if I like Tennessee more or
you can just call him 4 for now.
No, I was talking about Ryuichi.
Oh.
Like when I first played through, I did not like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I liked I didn't like Yuri. We're just gonna call him Yuri.
Wait. Do you mean... Who do you mean by that? Ryuichi?
No.
So, Tennessee Kid?
No, 4.
Oh, 4. Oh, okay.
4 is actually played by Yuri.
On our ongoing list of, are they played by Yuri Lowenthal? Oh, hey, a treasure. We haven't seen one of those yet.
On everyone's list, and also Shadow's personal list of...
Oh, no.
I like that
the good
apparently,
news is
apparently in prehistoric times in the Sly universe, coins were a thing, and are apparently still accepted currency in like the rest of time.
Well, I also like to, raise the question, how do we get these forward in time? Like, our time machine's broken. How do we pay for things?
How are we selling this on the
treasure? The treasures here look pretty cool,
internet.
Also, signs. Gunga. Unga. Written in, Latin alphabet. Which would not exist for thousands of years.
Yeah. For a little while.
Don't you know?
It's only the biggest time jump in this entire game.
And to jump back. It's double the fun. Double McGum. Actually,
there's so many layers to this level, and that's what makes like finding everything difficult.
One thing, like, I prefer the free roam sections in 3. Like,
well,
like the
yep, there's one of them. I can't get that. It's like, can I jump? No, they're moving too fast.
The free roam sections in 3, mwah. The missions in 3, they're better than 4 in, I will say, 1. But honestly,
yeah, I feel like it's some of the missions, not necessarily all of them, but it's some of the missions that are like the weakest part of 3.
Yeah, characters, mwah.
Yeah, like the story really is not a problem. Well, you know what the worst part is? Like, this game introduced something good for the hubs, and that's the, bottles showing up on the minimap. But then they give it to you, like, more than halfway through the game. And unfortunately, due to the nature of the game, unless you just forego the other bottles and rewards, which, like, you certainly can do, you have to get to this point in the game before you can get it. There's no way around it. You have to beat the first 2 worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get over to that.
That symbol on that tent or whatever reminds me a lot of the lobster on Wind Waker Link's shirt. Like the actual.
Are you talking about that?
Actually, yeah, like just something about the overall. It's absolutely not a lobster.
That's supposed to be La Paradox's face.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just like the broad outline.
Yeah, see what you're probably missing from that angle is like you see the top is folded over the top. So yeah, I can definitely see like if you're only looking at it from the side, kind of has like the shape of 2 lobsters.
Well, yeah,
like doing a split V.
Now I need to look up the Wind Waker.
Yep, I hear a bottle.
Wait, technically, isn't what? Who's the guy who's frozen in ice in 2? Isn't he also from Tennessee Kids era?
Oh, you're talking about John Bisson? I don't.
Yeah.
Don't remember exactly what.
He's from the Frontier era, which is
It's got to be newer than this because this is like 10,000 BC.
I said Tennessee Kid era.
Oh. I'm not sure.
We could have been like, hi, John.
I heard a bottle over this way, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's... Oh, wait, is that the one that's under the bridge? Also, the penguins aren't actually enemies. Like, they will get scared of you, but...
You can kill them.
I know you can kill them. I've already done it, but there's really no reason to. Aside from money. Oh, right, it's the one under the bridge.
Yeah.
Like I know I was hearing one. There we go. We might not even like get all of the bottles before the stream time is up. Got 12 minutes. It's not impossible, but oh, what the heck is with the time on this one? What? How close am I like to the safe house?
Okay, I dropped a link in VC text to the thing that I was talking about.
I don't think we're making this one. Nope. What the One second, let me see if I can like come. No? Or wait, oh. Like you can't like take any crazy detours. This still feels like it's too... What the heck? Nope. Yeah, we're definitely not getting it. Okay, these guys are like super blind.
Lava rocks. I looked at the picture on the wiki page. It still looks white and gold to me.
It's so strange to me because it's to me like the yellow lighting in the background is so obvious that I just can't wrap my head around seeing that as a blue lit picture. But I mean, it's just human brains are weird, I guess.
Well, yeah, it is very interesting, like how much of our vision is like based on context.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. I remember why I hate these stupid mushroom things. If you like single jump onto them, you just like slide off. It's really dumb. Wait, what? That's a... Okay.
Good to know.
Yep. No. It's like, do I hear something? Yes. The answer is definitely yes.
Here's the thing. My mind knows it's blue. If I squint my eyes, it becomes blue and black.
That's weird.
Oh, there's a treasure up there too. Oh my god, game! Why do you do this to me? Like trying to get that one treasure, and now I'm gonna get sidetracked. Oh. Oh, cool.
But
looking at the time, I should get going and get some sleep because I have to be up early.
Oh, I don't like. Oh man. Not you having to leave. That's perfectly understandable. But the fact that the smoke bomb takes up the entire action gauge, and if it's not full, then you just can't throw the smoke bomb.
That's annoying. I prefer the way Kingdom Hearts does that kind of gauge thing with the magic meter, where like for instance, heal always takes everything you have, but you can always use it if you have any magic. Like or if something takes like 10 magic points, you can use it with one left.
Yeah.
And then it just triggers the refill. But anyway, I'm going to get going.
Understandable. You're really not gonna miss much here.
Okay. Have fun wandering the level looking for bottles.
And treasures.
And hey, maybe if you're lucky, some masks.
Yep, I still have to find a way over to that one mask from before.
Alright. Talk to you guys later.
Peace. Bye.
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 You know, I don't know why I even need to like do that first jump. This one is like so unbelievably tight. Like they could have added some leniency to that. Also, we're in 5 figures now. Woo! Okay, I need to get. I'm gonna go over to the middle here, and I know there's like some ones down in the lower areas that I'll have to get to eventually. I'm sure that there is an optimal way of going about this, but I have no plan. It's kind of like doing whatever. All right, there's one on the statue. Let's go ahead and grab that. Also, this is say hello to our villain that we haven't met yet. Oh, there's a mask up there. Okay. Oh, but I can't. Oh, actually, wait. No, I can't. Can't I ice pick? Or do I not know how to do that in this game yet? I don't know how to do that in this game yet, right?
What?
The ice pick.
I think no, that's exclusively.
Is it exclusive to the ancestor here?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I guess on the plus side, we know where it is. Con, I have to remember that it's there. And then I'm also going to have to remember that, like, next week. I mean, it's pretty obvious as long as you, like, get into this area, but... Where do I need to go from here? This is like a good vantage point to get up to something. people will think you're up to something. Oh, that one's just kind of like floating in space. In between these. I heard something. I'm getting stuck on like a tree. Have you tried getting stuck on a tree? It's great. Oh, yeah, see, there is a definite way that the game wants you to get over there. You need to start, like, tracing backwards is what I need to do. Oh. There's one in the tail. We're gonna grab that and not go in the tail. Here we go. This is the thing I was looking for this whole time. Okay, and then we just need to plan out the path here. That one was like tight but reasonable. Alright, where to now? I don't remember if I've seen any that I just haven't gotten yet. At least as far as the bottles go. We've like been down here though. I know that there's like one somewhere more towards the middle. I'll try like heading this way. Okay. Sketchy, but it works. One of them's just like in one of the eyes of these skulls somewhere around here. I think it's on the lower level. I remember that one also being a challenge to find. How are we doing on overall total? Okay, not as bad. I'd have thought. Uh-huh. That is not what I wanted to do there. I wonder if we'll be getting something that allows us to do something with that in this upcoming mission. Fortunately, this is not what we're looking for. Sketchy. It really is like too much money in this game for how inexpensive things are. Oh, there's a treasure in here. Oh, hello, Sanzaru Games logo. Forget what you even do with this. Or if it's just like a cute Easter egg. They still only give you like 30 seconds. Oh, it's like over here, I think. Yep, there it is. I've probably sacrificed my ability to get this treasure, so you know what? I'm just gonna go back to where it was, or I could get hit. Even better. You know, I guess if I'm gonna do this, then let's take you out for a nice dinner. Oh no, we're like out of time. What do... The problem is I don't know exactly how much longer it's gonna take, and I don't think it's going to be in the realm of only a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get hit here. Or they could be dumb. I went the wrong way. This is one of the reasons I hate this level.
At least the
really
bar.
really freaking tight treasure times and The level is not the easiest to navigate. Especially when you're like on a timer and are like, where do I go? Oh, there's...
like...
Oh, right here. Okay.
I feel like this game tried to do too much. Like, with its completion, like...
Oh, there's a mask down there. Okay, well, that's something.
Yeah. The game, how do I put this into words? Like, I feel like Thieves in Time did the whole thing of collectathons of, progressively adding too much, except for Sly 3 where they didn't have much of a collectathon, and it kind of hurt the pacing.
I don't necessarily think that like the lack of bottles hurts 3. Like it could have helped maybe, but
I feel like it would have helped with the with getting money. Like,
yeah, it could have helped with that. Like having more of a reason to explore the hub would have been good.
Yeah.
Well, and I've made this point before, not even all that long ago, but I think you know this game did something good in like showing you where they are. Like that's something that, you know, if they remade 2, if they remade this game, I would not mind at all if they just gave that to you immediately. It's like a quality of life thing. Which way am I going? I have no clue. This is not getting me closer to the thing, so we're starting over. I hate this level. Oh, and the enemies are back. Great. Like, I like the concept of having something in the overworlds, and especially like the reward that you get for getting all of them. I like that, but I'd also like it to be possible to like do it without needing to like look up a guide. Oh my god. The leg and the freaking mushroom. God. I'm gonna die too. We are getting this treasure on this stream. Like, it's probably gonna be the last thing we do, but we are getting it out of the way.
The last thing I ever do. just like, oh, you get the treasure. You just cut the stream right there. You're like, no outro.
But then we can't raid. If there's even someone, I mean, you could probably find a raid target. Might not be a usual one, but we actually have a message this time. That's the worst part.
Yeah. We have a message. We can't just do that. Oh, no.
Okay, I need to make sure I'm not misremembering it. Are we doing like the full question? Is like who turned on that blasted whistle?
Yeah.
This guard is at like the worst spot. Oh my god, the lag is killing me. Alright, there we go. Mona Lisa. Why does that exist in this time period? That makes no sense.
The thing with the treasures is that
I guess
the villains brought them. Yeah.
They brought
you'll
them
notice
back.
All these treasures are things from Sly's past adventures, either through the comics or through the games.
All right. Here, I should save before I do this. No new save data, just that one. All right, this will be back next Tuesday.
Hey, Red, we want to do Halo tomorrow?
Huh?
We want to do Halo tomorrow? I don't got.
No. I'm gonna be playing a different shooter probably.
Sploon.
Sploon.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next stream then, because Red's not here. I don't know. I mean, Eric's not here tomorrow.
All right, it is a long raid message, but that is our raid message. Who turned on that blast whistle?
Gully here.
I've been here for a while. I've just been quiet today because I'm trying to do something.
Let's see. I guess for this weekend, I will be most likely streaming at streaming Splatoon at some point for the random rotation and Salmon Run and the Splatfest. So, not sure if that'll be like Friday or Saturday. It's going to be one of those 2 days.
Tomorrow I stream, so if you want to join that as well, you can have 2 streams open if he streams tomorrow.
All right, I'm gonna kick off the raid now.
Mr. King.
And I have to wait. Actually, you know what I can do in the meantime? I can switch over to that so the stream can hear.
$1,000.
Prison. Oh boy.
That was really good, chat. I am rolling in it. I'm rolling in it. I can buy one night.
That's a raid. That's Red.
I'm rolling in it.
Hey, Red. How's it going?
Come on, chat.
You turn on that blasted whistle. Last I checked, probably Mirai. He's killed me twice. Well, how you doing, Red? Welcome to the stream. We are currently streaming.
It's like Cooper reference, right?
Mirai and Drac. They are doing their own.
Yeah, it's from the boss fight.
Well. Sly Cooper reference.
Let's go, guys. I mean, she's something like